Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's been a while. I'm finally back with another message for you guys. I wanted to come back a little bit sooner, but like I said, life been lifing and I'm so sensitive to energy. So I just been working through my own transformations and transitions because we had the full moon and now we got the Mercury retrograde coming up tomorrow on the 9th. I'm recording this on November 8th. If you haven't be seeing this at a later date. So I just thought I'd come on here and not make the message too long. I'm gonna just pull some advice for you guys today to kind of keep it short and sweet so I can just, have y'all to have some sort of message on, on how to maneuver out here in these spiritual streets. So I already cleansed my space and cleansed my cards and set the intentions for this reading. So we're gonna just hop straight into it. High power, the highest in universe of the white light most high. What advice can we get a collective in the present moment? What advice can we get them in the present moment? Okay, that was fast. Really get out of this like lack mindset. Well, this came in reverse. So, like, high power is saying get out of this like lack mindset, this scarcity mindset, and start moving through life more abundantly. And even though your situation may not look like it's gonna turn around, just focus on the outcome of it working out. And I can attest to this because if you focus on the outcome that you want, then that's what you'll manifest, and it'll unfold itself in that way. Just let go of how it's gonna work out. Just know that it will work out, and I guess this is really like strengthening your relationship between yourself, your higher self, and the God, the Most High. So really, my only advice is really to just, it's almost like I said this analogy to somebody. It's like you in a car and you in the passenger seat, and whoever that you trust the most, whether they be your dad, your mom, your cousin, your coworker, or whatever that may be, and they driving right, and they driving you to Chick-fil-A. You don't know which way they gonna turn to get the Chick-fil-A. You just know that y'all gonna get the Chick-fil-A, right? So you trusting that they gonna get you to Chick-fil-A because they driving. Well, this is the same thing. Like, God is in the driver's seat and you're in the passenger seat. Just trust that you'll get there. He gonna drive you there. Like, you just don't care about which road he gonna take you to get to Chick-fil-A. Just know that he gonna take you to Chick-fil-A. You know what I'm saying? You just chill the fuck out in the passenger seat, because if you constantly talking to the driver, like constantly, like, being anxiety towards him, he gonna crash the damn car, like, goddamn. So yeah, what else can we get a collective in the present moment as far as like advice? How about the highest in the universe? Anything else to help them with this scarcity mindset? What advice can we give them? Besides, yeah, because this came out in the reverse. Yeah. So this came out in the reverse, the Ten of Swords. So when it's upright like this, that means that you're going through like a lot of mental turmoil and things might be happening all at once. But since it's in the reverse, the situation that you thinking that it's gonna go that way, it's not gonna go the way. It's the worst is over. It's the worst that it can get. Like, the outcome is not gonna be like how you think it's gonna be. It just look like it's gonna go to shit, but it's not. If you just focus on what you do want, then you gonna manifest the outcome that you desire. And also with this Knight of Wands, this is basically like taking inspired action towards a new beginning and towards the outcome that you don't want. And when I see this fire right here, the whole thing is not on fire. So this is just telling me like, take little steps towards what you want. You know, you ain't got to take grand leaps towards anything. And it's also talking about stay balanced, because notice like how his foot is on this rock and he got the other foot on the ground. It's about like just staying balanced on even surfaces, because if you make too many movements out at one time, he can fall over and tip over. So just really pace yourself and focus on what you do got lit up. I love, okay, Swear, okay. Type shit. I like how that came out. So yeah, just focus on what is lit up. You see how there's darkness all around? It's at night. You got this little fire. Just focus on what you do got, and don't focus on what you don't got. You know what I'm saying? And you'll be further along. Okay, and then I'm gonna pull some messages from Orisha Oshan to see what she has to say for you guys. I call upon Orisha Oshan, the goddess of fertile beauty, prosperity, and love. Can I get some advice for the collective, for them to focus on what they do want, focus on the positive outcomes that they do want? What advice could we get a collective to keep focusing positively on the outcome that they do want? Orisha Oshan. Yeah, this is a beautiful card. It's the first time I've seen this card in this deck. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna show y'all, and then I'm gonna start deciphering it. Y'all can see it, right? I'll just hold still. So this card is Ocean of the Crossroads. And this is talking about ascension, transformation, and quantum leap. And when I look at this card, it makes me think about just allow the emotions, the unpleasant emotions and positive emotions, to let them come up to the surface and let them dissolve. And also just really like follow your intuition and what you got it to do, because we got this, look like this amethyst crystal at the top of her head, and it's dealing with mental clarity and just spiritual alignment. And it's at the top of her crown. So having in the crown chakra is always talking about a connection to the divine, the universe, the oversoul, the supreme God, and just operating from her heart, your heart space, and also from the divine, like getting the actual downloads from the divine and operating from your heart space. Cause it looked like she feeling everything and like transmuting it into light. And like I say, just know that you're going through an ascension and transformation. And this could be about to manifest in the physical. This is why like all this fast movement or all these things are occurring at one time, you know. Like, that's how you know, like, in my life, that's how I know, like, I'm about to get ready to go through a transition when, like, my life started to get fucked up. You know, a lot of chaotic stuff started to try to happen all at one time. You literally about to um, transition. You about to quantum leap. And if you think about it, if you ever watch Star Trek, when they get ready to space-time warp in a spaceship, like right before they get ready to be able to get to their destination, they about to leap into their destination as soon as the ride is over. Like all that, I was just about to say vibration, but everything starts to vibrate extremely fast. And it seemed like they about to crash. It'd be shaking like this. And as soon as they made the transition, it'd be like silence. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know if you guys ever watched Star Trek, but that's how it is for real. And like, they put that shit in your face. You just gotta have a pair of eyes to see it. And then we also got the peacock feather up here, and that's also that's a sign to tell me, symbolizing like authenticity. So just allow yourself to be yourself, regardless of what people think about yourself. So, in other words, like, be who you are, be who God made you to be. And if a motherfucker got something to say about it, they can go fuck themselves. I mean, you're not meant for everybody anyway. Like, you're an acquired taste. Like, you're like a desire. You gotta desire this type of wine. Like, not everybody's calibrated to, they taste buds is not calibrated to drink your wine, you know, and not everybody deserve to drink your wine. So, you know, just let people be them. And I'm not saying all the times you're gonna feel confident, not all the times you're gonna feel safe within yourself, but the very fact that you push through those emotions is going to strengthen your self-esteem and ground yourself further in yourself. Plant yourself, because you know you are for yourself, so you should love yourself, because it belongs to you. So yeah. And I feel like that's gonna attract more people that appreciate you for you. You know, the people that don't appreciate you for you, I mean, you know, let's love them enough to like separate ourselves and let them go, because they can't see, they tell on themselves. Like, the way they treat you is how they treat themselves. So if they like abandoning you, treating you wrong, this is how they treat themselves. So they just project it onto you. Like, and certain people be trying to hide this shit or just trying to play fake. They ain't doing nothing but playing their fucking self. Like, because we good over here. Like, we know how to be by ourselves over here. Because if, you know, whoever I'm talking to, if a card like this came out, oh yeah, you the one. Because you doing the work. Listen. Ascension, transformation, and quantum leap. You know what that sound like? Fucking work. You have to do the work to get this card coming out. Like, you're somebody that like not afraid to face your fears. Even like when you scared to face your fears, you had the courage to face that shit. So I'm gonna pull some confirmation for my own personal deck, just to top it off. And I'm gonna let you guys go. How about the highest in the universe of the white light most high? Can I get some confirmation on the messages that I just channeled? Can I get some confirmation, please? Can I get some confirmations on today's message with the advice that has been given? And yeah, this person deck is all the cards that I personally made. So, yeah. Oop, take that out. I'm gonna shuffle it one more time. Oop. Yeah, this card came out as I was trying to shuffle it. So this confirmation right there, it says, you're on the right track. And I'm gonna read it. You're on the right track. No need to second guess. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to do. So y'all seen that? They came out, right? And then, let's see. So this confirmation. And can I get one piece of last advice? High power, the highest in the universe, to get a collective so they can continue to think on the outcome that they want. What extra advice can we get a collective high power, the highest in the universe? I'll let y'all go. Ooh. Ooh, excuse me. Ooh. You probably cleaning that. Your body probably rejecting certain people. Cause I just sneezed, that just makes me think about your body type. Your body probably is rejecting certain people and circumstances. Like you're not meant to be in a certain environment. That's kind of what I get when I sneeze in a reading and stuff. So I'm gonna put this over here because, yeah. Okay, so this is how it came out. It says, proceed with caution, do what you need to do, and get the hell up out of there. Understand? Do what you gotta do. So I'm gonna show y'all that card. Okay, so that's the first one. You going through good karma. You simply getting back what you put out. So that's more advice that the Most High wants to give y'all. So y'all ain't got nothing to worry about. Y'all got good karma. And then we got my give you 1 year came out. So my 1 year card came out. And this was talking about water, wisdom, and waves. Because water deals with spirituality, knowledge, wisdom, and balancing of the emotions and stuff like that. So it's talking about it's going to take 1 year. A lot can change in 1 year. Stay focused on your goal, major results in 1 year. So he's telling you, like, be in it for the long haul and stay focused on what you want. You know, you just passing by when you go into different environments, different jobs and stuff like that. You just passing by, like, literally do not focus on these fucking people, allow people to be who they are and who they gonna be, and allow yourself to be who you are and what you gonna be. Cause that's one thing that I be doing, because I'm like, I had to really think about it. Like, I'm not even gonna be here with these people. Like where I'm going, I'm probably never gonna see these people for the rest of my life type shit, So don't focus on somebody that's not even gonna be in my life type shit. And the second card came out was ego. And this is not a bad card, it's just making you aware. So it says, you're operating more in the ego. Don't let the ego get the best of you. You might lose sight because of your ego. Admit you're wrong, be honest, come clean. Don't sabotage the love just to save your ego. So my ego card came out. This could be potentially talking about somebody else. So just take that if it resonate. Like, you know, if you've been letting your ego get in the best of you or not. Just operate from your heart space. You know, listen to what they're saying over your ego at times. And it's a balancing act. Sometimes you gotta listen to your mind and with your, you know what I'm saying, over what your heart's saying. But just follow what feels right, regardless of, you know, what the external is saying. You want to focus more internal and operate from the internal so it can project outwardly in the external. So just don't let people be tempted to bring certain reactions out of you, especially since we got the Mercury retrograde coming about tomorrow. So, you know, it's gonna be like a lot of tests to see if you're gonna do dumb shit. So I would try not to do any major decisions that's gonna change your life type shit. Cause it lasts the 9th from the 29th, and then you got the integration period from the 29th to December 16th. So just kind of keep that in mind. And like I said, this could potentially not be your energy, because what came after that, this the card that came after that. I want to reconcile with you. I know that we were on bad terms in the past, but I want to come back in and make it right. Be open to what this person has to say. If they come back in, use your discernment with an open heart. So this card came out. So somebody want to come back in and reconcile with you. They want to kind of be a part of your come up because this is what you're doing. You coming up, and you know, I can't really say fuck this person, and I can't really say fuck with this person. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like you got to, like, it's just what the cards say. Use your discernment and try not to be in your ego. Because, I mean, it's right. It came on right on top of this card. So, you know, just hear what this person got to say and trust me. Energy do not lie. You are going to know if this person is being genuine or not. Because, you know, you'll feel it. You'll feel it, man. Like, I'm just spiritually inclined. So shit, not too much of shit get past me, you know. It really don't. And if whatever do, my ancestors, my guardian angels, spirit guides, they gonna put me on. Whether I like that shit or not, they gonna start fucking up shit out. I'm like, oh, okay, yeah. Okay, so just keep that in mind. Use your discernment. And it's like, wow, y'all take this what it is now. So the card that came out today says stuck in the past, let it go. Move forward, cut your losses. It's as far as it's going to go. It's not serving you anymore. So this the last card that came out. So yeah, I'll take that with it resonate, you know. And it came on top of the reconcile card. So y'all just take that as it resonate. Something about, like, you know, leave that shit in the past, or this situation, you know, that you in, you know, all this chaotic, like, literally, okay, you're in this circle, you're in the middle, right? And you paying attention to what's around you. I need you to focus what's up and let go of that it's not gonna work out. You know, these people saying this about you, saying that about you. I need you to, like, literally focus on what's up and just literally levitate your ass off the fucking ground and transitions upward. Don't descend, but ascend. You know what I'm saying? This kind of what's coming to my mind's eye. So, yeah, literally and to put it into simpler words, let things dissolve. Okay? Things that are not meant for you will wither away. they would not stand the test of time. Because when shit's starting to get hard, nobody's there to be found. Or the foundations start to crumble. Or things start to get confusion. They start to create confusion. Love doesn't come in with confusion. It comes in with clarity. You know what I'm saying? It comes in with clarity. So just remember that. Darkness come in with confusion. Light comes in with clarity. So that's how you can really differentiate the two. Hopefully y'all enjoyed the reading. I love y'all. Y'all just take care of yourselves. Stay spiritually protected. Do however you divinate and connect with God, do that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the reading. Bye.